Hey, what's going on, everybody? Welcome to Comic Book Fanatics. So, we had another really great show last night with Comic Talk Sunday, and just first of all, I just want to say thank you to all the panel members that were there. I put their links of their personal YouTube channels on the descriptions box, so if you are interested in going down and checking out their YouTube channel and their videos, by all means check it out, and definitely subscribe to them. There's some really great panel members, as I mentioned, and they do some wonderful stuff and just awesome additions to the community. Very, very friendly people, just overall great personalities as well, and just so much knowledge amongst all of them. And so I just wanted to give all of them a shout out. As I mentioned, they're all of them, all their links are on the descriptions box. Payne's Comics. We had Trevor from Rage's Comics. We also had Jean Paul Ace Peter. We also had I'm drawing a blank right now. Brain Fart Late at Night, and I usually don't do videos late at night because I like doing them in the daytime because the natural lighting is so much better. Now I just got off track now, which is even worse. So, but we also had Frank from Punisher 88. Marky, of course, was on there as well. We also had, of course, my co-host Ray. And then my apologies if I forgot you. Kevin's from Kevin Comics. I don't know if I did I mention you earlier. Nevertheless, go check out the video, check out the description box, and sub to them. Give them some love. As far as Comic Talk Sundays, this coming up Sunday, we will not be doing an episode. Reason being is because, of course, as you guys know, it's Super Bowl Sunday, and with Super Bowl Sunday, myself and Ray, we actually have prior engagements going to watch the game and probably be going over to other people's places to enjoy the game. But so my apologies if you were looking forward to Comic Talk Sunday, but nevertheless, I'm sure this gives everybody an opportunity to definitely go do what they've got to do, and we'll definitely pick up the next following Sunday with episode 15, where episode 15 is basically you're going to be showing your number 15 comics or 15 issues, anything to do with the number 15 when it comes to that. And thank you to all the subscribers, and thank you to all the people that was in the chat group as well, making their comments and just enjoying watching the show. So, with that said, this right here, this print that you see over this past weekend, myself and Comic DJ, we went to Dallas where they had the North Texas comic book show, and we just went around and checked a few things out. He actually did a video log on that, so if you have not seen that or haven't gone to his channel as well, please go down there, subscribe to him, and check out that video log he did of us going down to the convention and while we were at the convention as well. And he had picked up some wonderful things also. So just by all means, give him some love, give him support, because he's doing wonderful things for the community. And he just started making comic videos on the YouTube channel just not too long ago, I think for about the past couple months or so, and he's a little bit over 100 subscribers, but go give him some more love. Great guy. Now this right here was a print that actually this was free because I had purchased, and my cat is laying on this one. I had actually purchased this from Randy, and excuse me if I butcher his last name, Randy Eberman. And this is a really gorgeous print, and I just couldn't pass this up. And you guys know I'm not really big into the black and white sketches. I prefer color, but this right here is just so well done. So much better than the color version of what we saw. It has the Catwoman right there. Zatanna, of course, in the middle. She's so gorgeous. And then what looks like I believe this is the Huntress right there. And then this is Poison Ivy, and then we got, of course, Wonder Woman right here on this side. So overall, and he was nice enough to personalize for me to Marty Best, Randy Eberman, 2016, and he actually did the same, and he threw this one in for free just because I purchased this, so that was really nice of him to do. and I just love this. And I also got a original sketch on a Amazing Spider-Man #1 blank cover that he's actually doing for me. He unfortunately didn't get a chance to finish it, so I could not get it sent in to CBCS because CBCS was there as well. And with my other original sketches that I got done, I was able to get CBCS to verify the signature and the art and get it sent in and get slabbed and preserved right on the spot. Kind of saves me money because if you look at it, to get it verified, the signature verified, only cost me, I think it was about $10 or so. And then of course I fast tracked it. But if you do a submission that's already signed, and to me, I think I was going to save money, because if you do a submission and to get the signature verified, I think it was what, $20 or something, $15 or $20, and then I think 10 for each additional through CBCS. So I thought this was a better way of going about doing it. So I wanted to share this with everybody because it's an amazing piece, and I really love this. And I want to share with you guys as well some of the books that I had picked up. Now, none of them were any major key issues or anything, but nevertheless, I thought they were good books to have in my collection, and hopefully some good reads as well. So let me throw this down right here. And as I mentioned earlier, I also got a sketch done by Michael Golden. I got a Rogue done by him, and I also got a original sketch done by Bob McLeod. He did a Black Cat for me as well. So I'm looking forward to getting those two back from CBCS, and I fast tracked those. So hopefully that cuts that time in half for me to get those. And if the lighting is in here is terrible, I apologize. I actually did order some more lightings through Amazon. And hopefully they'll be getting here within the week or so, because I don't have the opportunity most times to do videos during the day, so I just figured I'd just do this this time in the evening, and I definitely plan on doing more in the evening. That's why I needed to get those lights. All right, enough of me rambling. So the first set of books that I'm about to show you, it's called Origin. Now, it was recommended by one of the guys. Was talking to one of the guys at the convention this Saturday, and he recommended this series because he said it was a really good read, and the artwork on this looks really insane. The artwork's done by Casada, and I'm not exactly sure who else did the artwork in, but he said it was a really great storyline. This is the first in the series of Origin, and also there is another, the second series to it, where it just kind of talks a little bit more about, I guess, added more of a Sabretooth into the storyline. So I don't know if anybody has read this, give me your thoughts and opinions on it, because I am definitely looking forward to reading this and popping this bad boy open. And this is #2 right here, and it is a 6-part series, and I just love this artwork on here. And this is #3 and #4. #5. And that's just a sick artwork right there. And #6. Look at this one. It's got Wolverine right there, and a wolf right behind him. That's absolutely gorgeous cover. All right, so I'm really looking forward to breaking those back open and getting to reading on those Origins. So if you guys have read this yet or not, just let me know what you guys thought of it. I'm looking forward to, as I mentioned, to getting into it. Okay, the next one I bought was Venom #1. This is the first printing, and I just thought this was just an amazing cover. And I've seen this in other people's videos as well, and I've always really liked this cover. But I just been searching for it. I just really couldn't find a really good deal, so I ended up seeing this at the convention, and I was able to barter with the guy for a little bit. Not barter, but I guess haggle with him for a little bit, and he gave me a pretty fair deal on it, so I'm happy. All right, and so the next one I got was, I also found this was Hulk, Volume 1, #1. Now, I've seen this on a lot of other videos as well, but since they mentioned that the Red Hulk was not going to be in an upcoming movie, or what have you, then the hype on this actually went down. So it was a perfect time for me to get it. For the price on this, what I've seen on eBay, I think about a month ago or so, I just was not going to pay that for a modern book. But I was very happy to find it for the price this guy was selling. And as I mentioned, once the hype goes down, boom, that's the time to pick up that book, because you never know how, if anything, those books are going to go up or not. And then I also bought, he had this as well. This is the variant, the Michael Turner variant of Hulk 1. So really happy to pick this one up. Just the late Michael Turner is just an amazing artist overall. He does such great work, and everything I've seen of his is it just always captures my eye. And I'm just so surprised that not a lot more people go after his artwork as much as I think they should. Also, I got a few of Peter Parker Spectacular Spider-Man that I remember reading these as a kid. I never had the entire run, and I still don't have the entire run, so I'm just closing gaps here and there. It's just the box that I found it out of, it was half price, and that's one things I love about these comic shows is these half price bins and the dollar bins and what have you. And this was 50% off of the cover price. This is Peter Parker Spectacular Spider-Man number 2. So I was happy to get that. And then I also picked up number 4. And I also picked up number 5. Just classic, beautiful covers. I picked up number 16, number 19, 131, and 132. There we go. So those are what I've got for the Peter Parker Spectacular Spider-Man. And like I said, I couldn't beat a deal like that. Now at this convention, there's a lot of the key issues they were trying to sell were just so overpriced, man. And the conditions of the books just weren't really all that great, to be honest with you. So I was not going to be a part of that hype and try to. I mean, I saw some amazing books, don't get me wrong, but I just wasn't going to pay that price. I got another convention coming up in a couple weeks anyway, so and hopefully should be more vendors, and I'll check that out. Now, a couple other books that I got. These are my last two. I also got Avengers number 196. This is the first appearance of Taskmaster. I've seen this in other videos as well, and I've been keeping my eye on this. And for some reason, and I looked through this book too. It is not a bad copy. It's got some ticks right along the edge, and it's got some creasing right around here, and just a little bit right on top. But that's okay. I'm not a big deal to me. It is not a book that of course I can't live without. Of course everybody has that personal grail that they want and they expect a specific condition in their book. But for this book and the price this guy was selling, I said, oh yeah, I'll definitely take it, man. I'm glad to have it in my collection because I've had my eye on this book for quite some time. Now, I got also Captain America 118. This is the second appearance of the Falcon. I saw only one copy of 117 that was at the convention, and I wasn't about to pay that crazy price that these guys were asking for. So what better than to have the second copy if you can't get the first copy, right? So nothing wrong. I think second appearances are underrated. I think this is a great book to have in my collection. And there's nothing wrong with second appearances. Like I said, if you can't get first appearance, get second appearances. There's nothing wrong with that whatsoever. But, okay, so there it is, everybody. There it is. And when I do the editing in this video, I'll definitely throw in some pictures. And I did a short clip on Michael Golden and Bob McLeod doing the sketch covers for me so you guys can see that. And then once they get back in from CBCS, I'll definitely do another video on unboxing of those. But once again, that is all I have. As I mentioned, just a reminder for Comic Talk Sunday, next Sunday, Super Bowl Sunday, we're not doing it. So we'll bump it up for the next following week. And besides that, thanks a lot for watching. We really, really appreciate y'all's support, and we really appreciate the community members and everybody who made Comic Book Fanatics what it is today, because we couldn't have done it. We couldn't have done it without any of you guys' support. Okay, I appreciate it all. You guys be safe out there. Take care of yourselves, and I'll talk to you later.
$3 is certificates of authenticity, and for $5 the acrylic top loader sleeves. This is the Spider-Man. Yes. He has purchased the Spider-Man.
All right.